下午好. We got coffee.
Yes, but I think we're short of something. Do you know or not?
What are we short of?
Coffee must have a cake.
A cake?
Yeah, let's go and do it.
Okay.
We are going to make pandan cake today. We need the general purpose flour, cornstarch, sugar, baking powder, coconut milk, some oil, so the pandan paste, plus a little bit of salt, cream of tartars. Use 7 eggs to make this. First thing, I need to crack the eggs. 7. The next thing is you need to spread the egg yolk and the egg white. Got the this spreader with your spreader. Okay, make sure you don't mix with the egg yolk and egg white. You can end up fail if this egg yolk and egg white mix together. You put it here, another mixing bowl. Say if you don't have this separator, never mind, you use a 2 spoon. Usually I prefer to have 2 spoon to use it. See how easy it is? 2 spoon and just do it. Easy. Alright, now we already finished everything. The next one, we just add 80 grams sugar in. I use coconut milk. 12 spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you add a bit of pandan paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you add a bit more, the color will be a dark green color. So what you do, you just mix it a little bit. You add a pinch of salt. That's enough, okay? 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay? You add the flour, 160 grams. That's the best combination of that. About 34 grams of this corn flour. Add it in. Baking powder. I would say put about 5 grams. So all you need to just mix it. Just mix it. We normally have to shift the flour, but I think Australian style of flour is quite good. You don't need to shift because already shift, especially when you buy from the supermarket, they say they triple shift.
How do you know it's mixed?
It mix, we mix, just mix. Look, it got to be like this, all right? And then turn on, which is called Kenwood mixer. Very important, we need to add tiny bit of cream of tartar. You can replace this one with the what we call lemon juice, a little bit lemon, don't put too much, or vinegar. That's to stabilize the egg white. Okay, you put it in, okay? Just tiny little bit, that's all right, that's enough. Let's do it. Put in a mixing bowl, and not only that, this is 80 grams of sugar. Before you turn on the machine, you can start to put 1 portion of the sugar into the bowl. You turn on the machine in high speed. You will see all the egg white start to do a bit of foaming. And the second portion will be added in after 30 seconds and continuously add the last portion of the sugar after another 30 seconds. So you let the machine running at a high speed until you find that the egg white start to do the foaming. But how you got to check whether the egg white is not over whipped? It's easy. When you start to put the foaming, you just stop the machine, have a look at it, pull out the whipper, we call that whipper, and have a look at it. If it's still running, that means it's not ready. So you have to redo it and continue to whip it until it start to form a very stable whipper, forming, the egg white. Sure, don't over blend it. Okay, you just make sure. Look at the hook at the end. And also another thing is, see?
Wow, it's not coming out.
Not coming out. That's how it works. But you do not over blend it. Go here. We split it 3 times. 2, great. But just do gentle, mixing. Okay, gently mixing it. All right, now do it that way. You split into three portions because otherwise too full, very hard to mix it. All right, need to do. Yep. Don't go round and round. Okay. All right, just mix like this. I tried many times round and round and fail. I can't understand why you will fail. Mix it a little bit and then mix it. Looking for, make sure it's evenly mixed. See the color? Still got a lot of green color, all sort of thing. Already. Quite good already.
What's the biggest mistake people make?
The biggest mistake is the temperature control, and also you over blend the egg white, and also egg white make sure they don't mix with the egg yolk when you do it. If you mix with the egg yolk, even little bit, even tiny little bit, make this cake fail. Gotta be 150 degrees according to my fan force oven, home fan force oven. And I set it at 60 minutes. Let's preheat the oven for maybe about 5 minutes. I'll toss it into the baking pan. Look at that. But make sure you don't heat on the side, okay? Just do it slowly, gently. You need to shake a bit and tag it. The reason why you want to tag it because a lot of air bubble inside the cake when you toss it in. So what you do is just have to use a skewer, as what I did, just to get rid of all the air bubble. The air bubble inside the cake. Otherwise you will be very bubbly. Do you just give another tag on that.
Where's the air bubble?
Here, the air bubble here. You see that? All these air bubble? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So make sure the all air bubble could be. See a lot of air bubble come out here. The reason I use aluminum foil is just prevent the crack from the top. Because when you put in the oven, right? Put in the oven, the bottom is still cooking and the top already cooked. The surface already cooked. And all the water moisture push up the surface and make the cake crack. Understand? And make the cake crack. It doesn't look nice, but still edible. No problem. Try to cover up. Okay, oven already preheated. Just gently. You set the temperature of 1 hour. Remember the temperature? 150. Slightly less than 100 because my fan force oven is quite strong. So less than 150. The aluminum foil need to remove about 20 minutes. Just to remove the aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Then let it continue to cook until 1 hour. Okay, now it's 20 minutes. Now I try to remove this aluminum foil on top of that. Everything changed. Be careful. Because the oven is hot, tremendously hot. Have a look at it. The cake start to grow. Wow. All right. Well. Yeah. All right. Now we leave it until it finished by 1 hour. 60 minutes. You don't set the temperature too high. Make sure. There's don't play. It's ready. Let's bring it out. Yes. We need to cool down. Look at that. This is called chiffon cake. There's always a bit of crack on the top. This is very normal. Okay, but it less crack. Because I use aluminum to cover up. So what we do, we let the cake to cool down. In order to let the cake to cool down, we turn the cake upside down and it doesn't go back. Okay, that's it. The cool down time will be about half an hour. Depends on the weather. This one will not go.
Very cold, go outside very fast.
Same. Same. Yeah, outside is cooler. Let it cool down first. Now the cake is cooling down now, okay? So it's about time for me to take it off from the cake pan.
Yep.
Split it out. When you bake this cake, you don't have to rub any oil on the side of the pan, okay? Otherwise it will be fail again.
Why?
Yeah, this chiffon cake doesn't like the oil. Come on, look at that.
Wow.
Okay, wow. Okay, the cake, it look like this, all right? Look at that. Wow. This is called chiffon cake.
Okay, so the real test is a taste test. Chiffon cake so fluffy.
So fluffy. Okay. I see, hopefully it will be very spongy. Let's have a look at the cake.
Wow.
Look at how moisture, how spongy it is.
I want you to eat the cake
Yeah, sure, no problem.
with your coffee. How is it?
That was so nice.
Can anyone do it?
Yes, everybody can do it. I knew that. Uncle Joe like to eat a lot of chiffon cake.
So Uncle Joe can do it?
Oh yeah, if he want, he can do it, no problem. It's saving a lot of money. But you know what? Last night I spoke to Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
He said he spent $40 just to buy a piece of cake.
Yeah.
I think it must be smaller than this. This is probably, I would say, medium size.
So Uncle Joe, you can make this cake.
Yes, Uncle Joe, come on. If
Okay.
I can do it, you definitely can do it. It's easy.
That's it, people. That's how you make a chiffon cake.
Hey.
If you want to see more of Cooking with the Asian Dad, please like and subscribe. What else can people look forward to?
Our next time, I think I'm cooking some Hokkien noodle.
Hokkien noodles.
My favorite Hokkien noodle.
It's going to be tasty.
Oh, that's very, very tasty. And everybody will like it anyway. I
Yeah.
would say so. My favorite dishes.
Yeah. All right. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Huh? You're the woman, not me. You know why? Eating cake, watching TV drama.